Amazon has extended its portfolio, buying Hollywood studio MGM in an $8.4 billion deal. MGM, the company responsible for the James Bond and Rocky franchises, was approached by Amazon, Apple and Comcast after it put itself up for sale in December. The studio has a library of 4,000 film titles and 17,000 hours of TV programming, including Gone with the Wind, The Hobbit and The Handmaid's Tale. The deal will see the battle for global streaming ramp up, positioning Amazon alongside Disney Plus and Netflix. Let's go to Evan Lucas, the Chief Market Strategist at InvestSmart. Hey, what do you make of that deal? It just goes to show that Amazon moving from strength to strength, buying up all kinds of businesses willy-nilly, Evan.
Shows how strong they want to go with Amazon Prime. So it's all about content, as you just alluded to in your story. So content is king. We know that someone like Netflix spends just over about $15 billion US every half to generate content. So if content and quality content, let's be honest, MGM is quality content from the history numbers, is absolutely king. Amazon Prime is slowly but surely starting to build up its library. The release of particularly Disney Plus has been a big boost to that whole industry, but it also means that competition's through the numbers. In the end, I actually thought the deal was slightly less than what MGM Grant wanted. So that's the other thing that I saw that was quite interesting about those numbers, is that they were originally probably wanting just on about $9 billion for US dollars for it. So it's a little bit less, but it's not surprising. And also what I'll say is this: it won't be the last. Do not underestimate that at all. There is no doubt that somebody like what's going on with Hulu, what's also going on with probably the one that everybody's watching is HBO, and how they handle their launch of their online content, because HBO coming on individually rather than probably going through a tie-up is the next one out of the states they're all alluding to. And it just shows that, as you said at the start of this, content is king.
Yeah, really good point there. Just boosting up their streaming services, going ahead with those head-to-head with those giants, which means that a lot of people, I suppose, are just going to have to keep buying more and more of these facilities that enable the content, the streaming services. Yeah, that's right. Now, Evan, markets, how are they reacting to Melbourne's latest outbreak?
Yeah, yesterday was a pretty good example of what is likely to come today, which is that the market reaction was that particularly travel stocks, particularly hospitality-linked stocks, anything that has energy exposed to it, all suffered pretty badly yesterday, as the expectation is that sometime today there'll be an announcement that Victoria will go back into a lockdown, well, Melbourne in particular. I think it was quite telling that if you look at what happened in Qantas, if you look at what happened in Flight Centre particularly, they were the bellwether. The other one that was interesting, and one that some people don't always sort of point to, is actually Transurban. Transurban is our largest provider of toll roads, and obviously the Tullamarine Freeway here in Melbourne has been getting back to basically not only pre-COVID, but it's slightly above